Thank you, Ndogo Katende. Engineer Raymond Kamugisha, the Director for Presidential Projects and Industrial Hubs at State House. We do several things, but today I'm talking about industrial hubs, which is the initiative of the President as a mitigation measure, as I will explain. One, I listened very carefully to PSST as he was talking about, and our senior Honorable Victoria Sechtoreko put it properly that he talked about 3 challenges and didn't talk about the last 2. So I was equally intrigued because one of the biggest challenges in this country is unemployment. Unemployment is categorized in very many ways. There are those who have skills and don't have the jobs. Like we have seen that some people, one of the presenters here said that 67 of our graduates don't have jobs, meaning they are trained but they don't have jobs. But we also have those who are not trained. I will borrow, good enough, I've seen Honorable here representing the National Planning Authority. In the last forum, we had 4.2 million youth or Ugandans in Uganda belong to a group called NEETs. NEETs, these are people who are either in education, employment, or in training. Can you imagine? 4.2 million people. If they put them around here into, how many people do we have in Kampala? Around 4 million. Imagine the whole population of this town here, with all the people that move in this metropolitan area without any job, or they are not under any training or nothing, they are there. Now the question is, where are they? So the statisticians will tell us, the researchers, they'll tell us where those people are. Maybe they are in the settlements ago, working in some bit of a marriage or something, but they're there. So the need is very, very big. I've seen all the good interventions we have talked about here. We are not talking about those people. We are planning for just a few people, save for PDM maybe, but these other good interventions are talking about maybe 30%. You people have gone to school, but I can tell you the need is very big. And to make it more practical, I will ask you to be kind enough. Each of us here, how many dependents do we have in our homes? How many? Are they very many? Very many. You have people who depend on you, and the number is very big. So you have a maid, you have a cousin, you have some. What is the end game for them? Will they depend on you all their lives? Do they have a future? So the need is very, very serious. So it is good that as we talk about Musevenomics, we talk about those people. Because if you don't talk about them, it's just a waste of time. But good enough, the President has looked through and brought also some interventions to cater for those people. Although the intervention is not that, because now at industrial hubs and Kampala skilling, these initiatives of the President, we can only take on 20,000 per annum. 20,000. We are planning to expand to make 100,000 per year. So if 4 million or less people, you divide it by 100,000, we need how many years to solve the problem? Close to how many years? Those who do mathematics. We need very many years to solve the urgent problem there, assuming they are not produced given. But we know Ugandans are fertile and they produce. So the problem is serious. So what are we doing, or what is the President doing in these initiatives? We have 19 zonal industrial hubs that are across this country. I know them offhand. Every region of this country has an industrial hub. Go to Acholi, there's one in Gulu. Go to Madi, there's one in Ajumani, in Pekere village. Go to West Nile in Zeu, there's one. Go to, that serves West Nile. Go to Lango, there's one near Lina University that serves the Langis. Then we have another one in Karamoja in Napak that serves the Karamoja region. There's one in Soroti near Teju Fruit Factory that serves Teso. We have another one in Sebei, in Chepsunya that serves Sebei region. In Bugisu, it is located in Imbare, that is in Hoge village. The one for Bukedi is in Chibuku, in Tigini town there. The one for Busoga, it is in Nakawango, here on Kamari Road. The one for Greater Masaka, I saw Dr. Gerard Senda were looking at me. It is in Chimhani, near the district headquarters. There is an industrial hub, one there. The one for Greater Mbende is in Chibuye, in Mubende there. The one for that serves Mengo zone, it is in Kayunga, in a place, village called Gangama. The one for Greater Angore, it is in Rubaya. The one for Chigezi, it is in a place called, it is on Katuna Road, Kamgam's village. Professor Augustus, the deputy governor, is a beneficiary. At least his people of Chigezi have been served there, so he knows the place. So if you go to Kasese, they have one in Mubuku. If you go to Toroko, there's one near the district headquarters that serves Potipolo City. Then in Budibujo, and then in Toroko. Then we have one for Toro, it's in Chidwiga. So, the one for Bunyoro is in Masindi. So, I know that the one for Makerere. I'm going to come to that. Yes, this is a don from Makerere. So we have, in Central, we have those three, but we have 9 skilling centers within Kampala. Metropolitan here. So we have the 9 skilling centers in Kampala. We have one in Ruzira. We have one in Ruzira. We have one in Mulago, Sabwe, there's another one, Wandega, there's another one, Mutunde, there's another one, Chugoa, there's another one, Wandega, there's another one, Nakulave, there's another one, and Makerere Chikoni, there's one. Makerere Chikoni, there's one. Try to find out, there's one. So, those are the 9 skilling centers around. What do? We teach people the basic skills within a period of 6 months that can be able to be productive. Our qualification, you don't need to have gone to school to join us. Because if we insist on qualifications, then we are relegating the people who are late on these academics out of the equation. And they're still there, very unproductive, you'll not have sort of benefit. Even if you bring about your curriculums, even if you bring what, those people are there existing, growing. How do they get productive? Those are the people they are talking about who are going for these jobs in Middle East and what have you. And I want to correct the former presenter. It is not bad to export labor, but what kind of labor are you exporting? That's the challenge. Because Philippines, as a nation, they get $12.5 billion annually from labor export. They export around 130,000 Filipinos out of their population. I think 1 million. They export 1.3 million who work abroad. And they earn $12.8 billion. Egypt, also in Africa, exports a high level. But they earn a lot of money from foreign exchange. But the challenge here is that we export unskilled labor. So if we can skill these people and they go and earn us good money, good. It's a very good intervention. So, but industrial hubs are here. If we work together, we can, if Parliament maybe add some money in it, we can have an industrial hub in every constituency. We can skill these people, they go and do something. So go as a chef, go as a barista. It takes just 2 weeks to learn to brew coffee. Can you imagine? And you earn good money. But people go when they are unskilled, and that's the kind of disorganization we have. Now, so we have those so many skilling centers, 19 zonal industrial hubs, and 9 skilling centers here, which makes it 28. Now, what do we do in those skilling centers? One, we skill the skilling, which I've told you the 7. We now skill in 7 trades. That is, we do tailoring, because even the professor, he has a tailored shirt. The other might be from Thailand, but you can tailor it here. Professor, then he Ghana will earn money from our cotton here, and then, so tailoring is good. But we need to tailor from materials that are made here, okay? So, we tailor, we do tailoring and design, we do carpentry and joinery, we do welding and metal fabrication, and your children have added the spice. Now they make even these halas, handmade halas and what have you, those initiatives. They do some simple irrigation using the welding skills they have gotten. Then also we do hairdressing. Everyone wants to be neat here, so we teach people how to do that. But we also have the value by teaching them to get high standard using local materials, avocado, oils and what have you, to make these shampoos and what have you that we need. Then also we are teaching them leather practices. There's a factory in Kaumu here that we operate. We get leather and we get hides and skins and make leather. Then from that leather we make shoes, footballs, what have you, all those belts. They are being made at those. We train people how to make them at industrial hubs. Also, I'm told 1 minute, but I'll conclude in a few minutes. Also, we teach people bakery and confectionery, who want to have some good pastries, so we teach the children how to do them. Then also building and concrete practices. We are now adding the plumbing, adding electrical, adding the automobile mechanics. All those people, we don't take any qualification. We teach in the local language. That's why they are regionalized. If you're from Acholi, they teach you Gacholi. So, not knowing English or whatever, it doesn't stop you from making this nice table here. So, that's the approach we are using. We don't charge money. It is a fully sponsored program by the government of Uganda through State House, the president. So, your kids come and they learn and they go back. When they go back, we have been having a challenge of startup capital. So we formed circles, 176 circles, 71, from all administrative units of this country. There is a circle, industrial hub circle, and starting the next financial year, there will be capital for those people to start on something, borrow something, and then you're able to start on the initiative they have done. Then also, that is to do with the skilling. We also have variation under industrial hubs. We have silos. We have constructed silos in Mbende, also in Masindi, as storage for those the maize that sometimes is in surplus. Then other areas, we are trying to work with some people in Chigezi on some type of seed of Irish, and we can make some of these things here, like recipes. Imagine, they say our Irish can't make recipes, but it has so many of those. So we are trying to see how they can do it, work with farmers, and they're able to do that. So we are trying to, that is in the area of value addition. Then we also have in the banana, this is banana fiber, what they call it, we're making paper bags out of them in banana there. Also, under industrial hubs, we have common user facilities. The president saw that some people don't have access to machinery, so in all those centers. Then also we have 4-acre model. Uganda is an agricultural country, but we are not often trained enough on the best agricultural practices. So we teach about 4-acre model, we teach about urban farming. If you're renting, you can do something as you rent, get the sack, do something, make some vegetables and the vegetables. So we have so far trained close to 46,000 Ugandans. More are in the Kampala Skilling Here program that has taken some time, like 7 years. But industrial hubs, now we have skilled so far 17,000 and so Ugandans who have gotten these skills. Some of these people have left, and because DIT, which was assessing them, was giving them an equivalent. For example, engineering brigade, they took, UPDF engineering brigade, they took over 400 former trainees of industrial hubs and took them on using the qualification of an equivalent, and those people have finished training, they were passed out. Now they are in engineering brigade working as masons, as carpenters, as you know. Uganda Police is also taking on some, as they took some of our tailors to join their garment factory. So these people need to be what? Absorbed. And I think I am calling, since I have a forum now to talk to you, this intervention alone, like I've said, the people, they get to 4 million. Those who are in need. Each of us who has something, we need to at least skill one person, do something. Church organizations, you need to start skilling people so that they can have some money also to give back. I've seen some people of God here. Yeah, you can do something, you can skill these people so that they can also have some money to bring back to the church. Those who are privileged, we can start up skilling centers and also so that we can absorb those people. All people are skilled so that they can get employable skills and get better. I say all this for God and my country.